Selamat malam. Selamat malam.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Richarlison. That's a... There's the shot! And he gets rid in a hurry.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Nuno Mendes. And that is expertly dealt with. Threads one in, and the counter is on. That's a sharp pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's onside.
No,
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Foot in. Good spot, he's seen the run. Grealish, he has found a way through. Hits one! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Has a shot! He's scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
And he's had a shot! And that is wildly off target. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Belts one. Keeper is right behind it.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And he's can he finish? Richarlison! Pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Mohamed Salah. And that's a good ball. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot. So having trailed, this to go ahead. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. Rivaldo! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's going for goal. Oh, the ball's run. In he goes again. He's missed, but not by that far.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
There's going to be another change here.
El dorsal 20. El dorsal 18. El dorsal
Up for a header!
serán sustituidos.
Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Luis Juan. El dorsal
It's their
22.
second corner of the
El
game.
dorsal 27. Boyan Krikic. El dorsal 6. Iniesta.
And he thumps it clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Iniesta. Iniesta! No mistake!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could...
Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
It's run loose here. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's been cut out, well played. Done delicately. There's a sharp little ball here. Spread out to the left.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's in! And he's onside. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Iniesta. Bojan. Mbappe. Now it's Rivaldo. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. Here we go again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Aim forwards. Now it's Bojan. Luis Suarez. White. Hugo Mendes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's really well manoeuvred. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Suarez! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's got the beating of his man. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. Pass has been well intercepted. Real chance! Goal!
Astaga, itu keren jelek sekali.
And the game is well and truly.
You work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Woi.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Bojan Kirkic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. And here's Iniesta.
Astaga,
Pretty loose pass. Rivaldo.
Wow.
Almost an hour gone. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Luis Suarez! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Oh, this has been
And the shots!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Figo.
Kenapa
The defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hits one!
Cuma token begitu.
Rivaldo. Oh, well played, well played. So what can they make of this? And it's Rivaldo. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. And the header! He's got a goal! Straight header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals
Apa
change
ini?
games. That has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Pasnya ke siapa kok?
Shifted it to the flank. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Mbappe! An uncompromising challenge. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gets his pass away. Oh, decent hit! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking for options for movement. Looking wide. Mbappe! No, it's not getting there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Suarez. Rivaldo. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Might want to be careful there.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. That was venomous. Just eases him off the ball. That's a sweet ball, that. And he's picked out the run. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a wonderful alertness. 5 minutes to add. The pass is intercepted. He is just caressing the ball. Chance to finish.
Ya Tuhan,
Played out to the right.
saya benci sekali.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
White out to the right. He can run onto that. Oh, that's a key interception. And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect.
Estağfurullah.
I've been dreaming. 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 Dreaming. I've been dreaming. I've been dreaming. I've been dreaming.
Siapa tuh? Halo, Omino. Omino apa kabar?
welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Kaka. Now the ball in. Kaka in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10. Lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Rivaldo. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Mohamed Salah duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Oh,
He's going to be disappointed with that. We expected better, and so did he. Nunez.
was it?
That's surely a foul free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Guti running with the ball. Guti aims beyond the defence. Oh, nice touch. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
It's
Great position here. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's going to be a booking. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Bro, itu pemain mati langsung nih. Astaga.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
VAR juga mau kasih jatuh pemain kok.
Vinicius Junior driving forwards. And the shot!
Hehehe.
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Kaka certainly could have and should have made
Berarti
more
gua
of that.
gua jauh. Oh, sudah semoga pemain jatuh gol. Ini. Ini sih.
So time for change. this one has been on the cards for a little while. Been replaced here, Jim. What do you think? Injury?
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he
Oh,
can't
no.
quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no point in aggravating the injury.
And it's Guti. Rice. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's the chance to counter.
Orang dikasih ke salah tuh.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Astaga, jelek.
Kimmich.
Corner.
Time and again they are
Itu juga
repelled.
jelek sekali. Terus mana
Guti.
tuh?
It's a good spell of possession, this. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot!
Ah,
Oh, taken with style. They have
tak
pulled
itu seharusnya
themselves
bukan
right
kayak
back
begitu.
into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster.
Jauh
Never know when they're
sekali.
beaten.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Tiba-tiba pemain-pemain semua.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the goal was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Big chance! Now it's Diaz.
Iya, bos.
Rice.
Alamak.
It tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Guti. He's had a hit!
Bro!
Oh,
Ow!
Milan! And the comeback is complete.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Milan get themselves into
Dua
the
kali
lead.
ya dia bikin saya.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
So the last big chance perhaps before
Sekali,
half-time.
asli.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in it.
Now the finish! Really well taken goal. And just like that, he hits 50. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Diaz, can he latch on to this?
Ya,
We've seen that early. Used a certain
pasti
sixth
tuh.
sense.
Mana tuh?
Paris
Hati-hati.
Saint-Germain can, of course, make a change whenever they choose.
Barangkali ada lari tuh.
He's got away. Works it forward.
Oh, gitu, bos.
Kimmich. He's cut it out. Rodri.
Sudin main kasar nih, bos.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Darwin. And here's Diaz. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Paris Saint-Germain come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Oke.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Back towards the middle. Kimmich. Vinicius Junior. Messi spots it and intercepts. And he cuts out the supply. Rice. Now Eder Militao. Now it's Kimmich. Looking for the runner. Oh, this is a great position. He's onside. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nuno Mendes. Maradona. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Aduh, salah sedikit lagi
Mohamed
baru.
Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Bro,
Kaká. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
berapa nih?
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
987.
Messi. No, he's not
Gila,
getting past him
Messi.
there. Well, that is good.
Gila, guys.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was
Begitu tidak
ever so
pelanggaran, bro.
determined. Guti
Gila yang jadi
passes
wasit.
short and sharp. And it's Guti. Now it's Kimmich. And he's straight offside.
Changement en cours.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Kayak orang
And smartly reclaimed. Diaz
tulisan.
threads one in. Paris Saint-Germain still
Orang
have the
buat
cards to
trailer nih,
affect this
guys.
game.
Kenapa lagi?
That has been cut short. Oh, good looking ball. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
And it
Dia
is
tidak
a
mau
great
lari
credit for
si
turning things around, but
Diaz
they now
ini.
need the defensive resilience to equal that
Come
attacking
on,
flair.
Diaz.
And he's in on goal. Now it's Tom. Has a goal!
Mati sekali Diaz nih. Saya sudah bilang lari loh.
They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become. And Torres! And that's a real chance missed.
Fernando Torres has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Can he get it through?
Orang
Now
siapa
it's
sih kesana
Torres.
tuh?
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Diaz. Oh, now here's an interesting
Apa sih Diaz
matchup.
ini dari kali
Looking for the
main?
run. Nunez looking to run onto it.
Kita picek tuh.
That'll be a throw-in. And here's Diaz. And he's had a hit. Well, what's he giving here? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Banyak pelanggaran tuh. Oh lol.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So he's plotting something before playing it
Le
in.
numéro 23. À leur place, le numéro 14. Beckham. Le numéro 19. Neymar. Changement.
And he's there to clear it. Paris Saint-Germain have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Crosses it in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Varela kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri.
Temps additionnel. 3
Sedikit
minutes.
lagi.
Now he's off and running. Rice. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vicario. And there goes the final whistle. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mohamed Salah, voted man of... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's Nedved, looking for the run. He's got the shot away! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Oh, good spread. Nicely spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's in, surely! It's Nedved! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And here's Neymar. Neymar plays it in. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Messi. He's through here. Paris Saint-Germain are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start.
Shot a goal! And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's nice. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar. Nice Nedved. Oh, they could break here. Mbappe. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's Nedved. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Nedved. Nedved. Nedved unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
has
sama
certainly
sedikit
made things
ada
interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two
Ini
very good
kita pasti
sides and with
gila.
such great individual talent on show. It could go either way.
Hati-hati, saya bilang,
Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Rivaldo. Gets his pass away. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Can he get it through? He's cut it out. That's a lovely, delicate pass.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Mbappe.
pas sekali.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Tchouaméni cuts it out. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he's had a hit!
Nol.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Kaká. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Guti. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gets a good foot in there. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Mbappe. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe! He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot.
And the shots! And it's Guti. Great hits! Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Guti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Spectateurs pour ce match, 71
Interesting
640.
ball. Guti. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's running through and the finish. Goal!
Perasaan tadi saya kasih
The
kick.
lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive,
That's
the
very
finish
satisfying.
exquisite.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Kenapa kok kalau kau tenang?
Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just can't. Real terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Efootball.
There's the hit, and he's following up, and he hits the net. Mohamed Salah at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up to a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Could be danger here. And he was alert to it. Taken back almost at once. It's a good ball out wide. Turns back here, probably the best option. Over to the other side. Neymar. Nedved. And it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Mbappe. Nice control. Has a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Rivaldo. And it's Messi.
Sister picking up.
Rudiger.
What?
That has been cut short. Rodri. Rivaldo. Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking at
Shapes to shoot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Threads one in. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kaká. Spread it left. Neymar. There's the crossfield ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oblak sends that a long way.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Messi is onto it in a flash. And here's Mbappe. Mendes picks it up out wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. David Villa. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. And here's Mbappe. He's got space in the area. Decent hit! And he's there to get it away. White. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Shot a goal!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Pass is just off target. Rivaldo finds himself offside. David Villa. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was alert to it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's really well cleared. He won't be happy with that one. Shifted it to the flank. Threads one in. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely intercepted. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well spotted. That has been swung wide. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, this looks sharp. Taken back almost at once.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That looks a cracking ball. Shooting chance! In he goes again! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. David Villa! And another try! They've scored! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
White puts them all in.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely aimed pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He came in hard, very hard. Rivaldo. Can he get it through? Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shifted upfield.
Guys,
Oh, red. Nice
itu
interception.
sih yang lihat atau ini nggak salah nih. Tembakan tadi keras sekali.
Well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
White. Time and again they are repelled. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rivaldo.
Threat story.
Paris Saint-Germain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Total threat.
Fiddles it through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Challenged just a bit on the far side. Messi has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe.
Oh. Actually, I thought I was already shooting.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Salah. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No way through.
There will be 1 minute
It's a
at a
lovely
time.
deep pass.
Oh!
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So
So
good from him.
And it's played forward. He's looking to set free a runner. It's certainly onside. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Can you do what?
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Driven forward. Adams spots it and intercepts. David Villa.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Rodri. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
No, det får jag fan inte.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Quality ball. And he's intervened well there. Rodri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the run. Gets his pass away. Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Pass somewhat off target. David Villa. He's tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
White.
The attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
29,950.
Sergio, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain are not doing enough to...
And he's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rivaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Good read, needed to be.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rodri gets across to intercept that. Bruno Mendes. Mohamed Salah is herring after that one. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Kasih salah.
Bellingham.
Salah.
So what can they make of this? Oh, that's a key interception.
Kasih.
And here's Mbappe. He's gone for goal! He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Oh, itu kaget
Smiles
kan?
broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
No, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the finish! Oh, this looks sharp. Guti. That is Conte. Oh, good spread. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great hit!
Bro.
And they've got their lead back.
Close
Beautifully dispatched.
sekali.
There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Adams cuts out the pass. Oh, they can break here. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's in a great position.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That's been intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mohamed Salah gets into some space. That's a throw.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely aimed pass. He's going for goal!
Oh,
Full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And that's that. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Off we go then.
How good.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And he's on a charge. Well timed, excellent interception. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary. It's superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cafu calmly anticipates. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldinho. That's a shade optimistic. Keeper's got good distance on that. Can he spark a counter here? Paris Saint-Germain are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mohamed Salah. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And the shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Costa Curta. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's forced to go back. Messi.
Ohio.
It's beyond the defence. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, Emel lagi istirahat dulu. Emel lagi istirahat tuh.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Istirahat apa
An
game?
interesting matchup. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Emel Cina jadi.
Interesting ball. That looks a good ball through. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. And it's Ronaldinho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nedved goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Edmilson. They've switched it over to the other side. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Driving through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nedved. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho!
Oh!
And he hits the net. Ajax are level.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Not just steady.
That has certainly made things
Whoa!
interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
What?
Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Besito.
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho.
Gently
This is the time you need that pace.
Costa Corta. And it's Nedved. Edmilson. And here's Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Spread it left. He's the return pass.
Massive.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Perhaps the final meaning. Big chance! They score! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity. And the whistle goes for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Paris Saint-Germain have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Oh, such a clever touch. It's Ronaldinho!
Oh.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Incoming cross.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Mendes. Well played. That has knocked out the danger. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge picked out brilliantly. There's the hit!
No!
Sticks it away!
Oh,
What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So all square, and not for the first time.
No!
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
It's one!
Yeah, that's one.
Ajax! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as...
Messi! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Ed Nielsen. And it's Salah. And here's Rivaldo. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that looks a decent ball. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Ronaldinho looking for the runner. That is a brilliant interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking wide. Fiddles it through. And here's Mbappe. Tries to get it clear. Nice sequence of passes this. Chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 19. Neymar. Changement.
Header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Quality ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Yes.
Now it's Havertz. Threads one in. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And here's Nedved.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rivaldo. Now, what about a counter-attack? White. He's looking to set free a runner. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Mbappe. Rivaldo, it's Rivaldo!
Finally!
They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's that, the end. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
I just concede. Ohio, Ohio, Ohio.